This is my Ascended Queen Bee, acquired with a 0.32% chance at the pet mutation machine. Every 6 hours, it applies the best mutation in Grow a Garden, Dawnbound. So, in today's video, I'm going to be starting over, using OP tricks to duplicate and spread the best mutation in the entire game. Say hello to Dawnbound Man 23. And as you can see, we have our Ascended Queen Bee here. So let's place it down and let's check out the passive. So it has the regular stuff, but if you look down, it has the Ascended ability. Every 6 hours, a nearby fruit ascends to a higher realm, applying the Dawnbound mutation. Now this video actually gets crazy, so definitely make sure to watch till the end. Now, I'm gonna try a few cheese strategies here because I want to actually test out if another queen bee can make our Ascended Queen Bee use her ability faster. Because if you look at one of the queen bee's abilities, it says every 21 minutes, the pet with the highest cooldown refreshes its ability. So I actually wonder if we'll be able to reset our Ascended Queen Bee's ability and apply the Dawnbound mutation to a random fruit. Now, we are going to do a bunch of other strategies as well this video. As you can see, we have an army of T-Rexes as well. So when we get that Dawnbound mutation, we are going to start spreading it around like wildfire in our garden. So now all we're going to do is wait for that Dawnbound mutation to hit. So I will see you guys when it does. Okay, we are around 1 minute out from our Ascended Queen Bee using its ability. By the way, I was testing with the Queen Bee if it refreshed the Dawnbound or not, and it did not work. So we are gonna buy our first 2 carrot seeds. And 30 seconds out, we're only gonna plant 1 carrot seed to get the Dawnbound mutation. Wait, what just happened? Why did it just... Huh? Bruh. Did it really just reset? Why did it do that? Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Bro, is it because I didn't have a fruit planted? That's crazy. Well, I'll see you guys in another 6 hours, I guess. All right, we are back once again, and our Ascended Queen Bee is about to use its ability. No! Wait, I just used it! But it has so many mutations on it. No! I was just about to use my cleaning spray. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? All right, well, that's really unlucky. We're gonna have to use our T-Rexes now to try and get Dawnbound on one of our other fruits. So let's bust out our T-Rexes. Actually, we need to get some pet slots really quick. Let me place down all of our T-Rexes. We're gonna pick up our Ascended Queen Bee and let's buy some more pet slots. Here we go. And okay, we have all of our extra pet slots placed down. So let's get the rest of our T-Rexes in. There we go. And we are gonna have to RNG this out of 5 mutations, bro. Oh, this is gonna be really hard. So we're gonna have to place down our carrots. I think let's try and get a bunch of carrots placed down because my entire goal right now is just to get Dawnbound on 1 fruit right now. Let's sell our carrots that we have. All right, and we can buy 3 more. It kind of sucks that I forgot to cleaning spray it, but hopefully we'll be able to RNG another Dawnbound. Anyways, let's keep on planting up our carrots. Let's collect them up. Okay, this should be a decent amount of shekels that we got here. And there we go. By the way, we are like 12 hours deep into recording this video, so a little bit unlucky. Actually, I do have an idea, because when the T-Rex uses its ability to steal, it takes 1 mutation. So what we could do is that we could actually plant down 1 carrot, and then it just moves 1 mutation to that carrot. So we could technically keep on removing mutations from our carrot until we only have Dawnbound on it. So it is not the end of the world. By the way, we do have a gold carrot. Hey, 551 shekels. All right, and now I think we're just gonna stack up on carrot seeds, and we are gonna get ready for our T-Rexes to start spreading mutations. Okay, we have 1 minute until our first T-Rex starts to spread mutations. So let's pick up some more carrot seeds. I just want to have a bunch of them on hand just in case. And let's go and get some more cleaning sprays because we are going to need to use a lot of them this video if we're going to want to keep on spreading this Dawnbound mutation. So here we go, showing me the gear shop, and we're just gonna buy it with a Robux. We'll just get 1 more, and let's head back to our garden, and we are good to place down our first 3 carrot seeds. Now, we are gonna want to use the cleaning spray on them right away, because we don't want to duplicate whatever mutations this one steals unless it's Dawnbound. So here we go, 10 seconds. let's get ready. Let's see what mutations get duplicated. Here we go. Stop is blocking the carrots. Okay, wet. Spray that. Spray this one. Okay, they're both sprayed. So we got rid of wet. Now this next T-Rex should go. So we only have 4 mutations on the Dawnbound carrot now. All right, here we go. Pollinated. Oh no! Wait, we got Dawnbound. Okay, destroy this carrot, pick this carrot up, and get down a bunch of carrots. Okay, let's see. All right, let's pick up this tempestuous carrot, and now we only have Dawnbound carrots. All right, let's go. All right, not bad. And we have one more T-Rex ready to go. Nice. All right, I want to see how much one Dawnbound carrot actually sells for. So let's go ahead and see. I want to sell this. 4,665 shekels. Dude, that is insane. All right, really quick, we're gonna relog because it is raining and I don't want to get wet on any of our carrots. So yeah, this is very, very good. Not bad. What I'm gonna do now, actually, we're just gonna try and farm some big fruits to try and get Dawnbound on them. So since we have 4,000 shekels now, we could actually get, dude, I want to get some orange tulips because those are simply the best fruits to have for this kind of thing. But I think for now, we're just gonna get some daffodil seeds. Here we go. If we can upgrade from Dawnbound carrots to Dawnbound daffodils, that would be very, very good. I'm a little bit scared to harvest these because I don't want to lose this Dawnbound carrot. But I think we're gonna do it. Let's try and collect everything except one. We have to be very, very careful here. All right, we have everything except that one Dawnbound carrot. So let's go ahead and sell our inventory. All right, 14,000 shekels, just like that. And let's go ahead and buy out the rest of the daffodil seeds. We're gonna plant these up as well. We gotta make sure to have our cleaning spray on standby just in case anything needs to be cleansed. And I actually didn't realize it, but the daffodil is better than the orange tulip because the minimum value is 900 shekels, where the tulips is like 500, I think. Okay, our daffodils are ready to collect. However, our Dawnbound carrot is just chilling. So let's head back to the seed shop. We're gonna wait for it to restock. Okay, the shop has restocked. Oh my gosh, wait, look at all these orange tulips in stock. Okay, let's yoink some of those. Oh, dude, if bamboo came in stock, that would actually be crazy. But I think we're gonna try and farm all of our mutations really quick on our daffodils. I don't want to place down too many orange tulips because I want to get Dawnbound on every single daffodil. It's very technical, but I don't want to lose this Dawnbound mutation because we have worked 12 hours for it. Oh no, it's raining again. Okay, it shouldn't be that big of an issue since we have all of our cleaning sprays ready to go. So we should be chilling. All right, our T-Rexes are about to use their abilities again. So we only have one daffodil that has wet on it. So I'm just going to use our cleaning spray. It is windy right now, so we have to be... Bro, can this dinosaur move? Okay, there we go. All right, there is no longer any mutations on it. Let's double check here because it is windy right now and we do have to be careful. Okay, our first T-Rex should be going now. I just want to double check to make sure that everything's all good. All right, it should only steal Dawnbound. All right, there we go. Let's collect 2 and then we're going to plant up the rest of our orange tulips and we'll collect another 2. There we go. All right, we basically have everything with Dawnbound on it. Just get all of our tulips placed down. Wait, dude, we have a gold Dawnbound orange tulip. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's actually crazy. All right, let's pick up our carrot. Yo, I want to leave 3 Dawnbound fruits. So we'll leave these 2 orange tulips and we'll pick up the rest. All right, dude, I'm excited to see how much this stuff sells for. All right, first, let's start with the 0.24 kilogram daffodil. How much is this worth? I want to sell this. Yo, bro, 200. Okay, now I want to check the gold tulip. Orange gold tulip. Oh, wait, no. Dawnbound got stolen off of it. Are you serious right now? All right, well, we're just going to go ahead and sell our entire inventory. And hopefully, we make a lot of money. Let's see how much we're going to get. Yeah, dude. Just like that, we're at 2.3 million shekels already. That is actually crazy. All right, let's pick up the rest of our orange tulips. And all we're going to do now is AFK the seed shop. And hopefully we can farm some good seeds. Now, we do have a lot of buying power here. So if a mango seed or something like that came into stock, dude, mushrooms would actually go insane, by the way. If we got some mushroom seeds, that would actually be insane. I want to double check. What's the quest for today? I want to see. Oh, harvest 25 apples. Okay, if we get an apple seed or if one comes into stock, then we'll definitely be doing that. So all we have to worry about right now is just maintaining our Dawnbound mutations. I want want to make sure that we don't farm too many mutations on things. So we'll keep these 2 little dawn-bound tulips right there for us to steal from. Anyways, hopefully something good comes into stock soon. Okay, so the seed shop just restocked, and there is our bamboo. So we're going to pick this up, and we're going to pick up some cactus seeds, and we're not going to plant them down just yet because I don't want to get any mutations on them. Probably going to plant these down when our T-Rexes are ready to start spreading mutations. For now, though, we're just going to continuously sit here and wait for more seeds. Oh, some more bamboo seeds. All right. Our T-Rexes are about to steal again, so we're going to place down all of our bamboo. Here we go. Let's get this all placed up. Let's collect up this orange tulip. All right. Dude, we are going to make so much money with this one. Did we get any gold bamboos? I don't think we did. Unlucky, but, you know, understandable. All right, let's double check if our daffodils have any other mutations. Nope, they only have dawnbound on them, so we are chilling. As soon as the dawnbound mutation gets removed on this orange tulip, we're gonna have to pick it up so it doesn't get reapplied onto it and wasted. But hopefully, after we sell all of these bamboos with dawnbound on them, maybe, I'm hoping that will be over like 10 million shekels. Anyways, here we go. Okay, let's pick up that orange tulip, and we're gonna pick this one up as well. All right. And there we go. Now our dawnbound can just spread. Let's see how much bamboo gets dawnbound on it. Oh my gosh. Already half of our bamboo is already dawnbound. Dude, I can't loot it because they're not fully grown. I should probably go and get a watering can. We will be right back. All right, let's go ahead and buy it. Show me the gear shop. 2 watering cans in stock. Not bad. Anything else? Oh, we'll pick up a godly sprinkler. We are going to need sprinklers because I do plan on growing some massive fruits for when we get good seeds. Anyways, let's get out our watering can. And dude, nearly everything is dawnbound. That's crazy. All right, let's get all this watered up. All right, I think everything's ready to collect. So I want to leave at least 2 dawnbound bamboos just because, you know, I don't want to, you know, accidentally harvest. I always want to have like a backup dawnbound just in case anything happens. So we'll leave 2. Have to be very careful. All right, there we go. 2 dawnbounds have been left. Now I want to see how much this is actually going to sell for. Let's see. What's our most heavy bamboo? I think it's this one. 5.32 kilograms. I want to sell this. How much is this worth? Dude, this is, dude, we're going to make so much money from this. All right, I want to sell my inventory. Yo, I was right on the money. We made over 10 mil with that. All right, so now all I want to do is just wait, and we're going to farm some more seeds and sprinklers. Let's double check. Anything good in stock right now? Okay, nothing really that good. Now the waiting begins. Ooh, some cactus seeds. We'll get those. Ooh, an apple seed that we can do for the quest. And a coconut seed. Oh, wait, a dragon fruit seed in stock. Oh, and we'll pick up some more bamboo as well. Oh my gosh. Wait, it's been half an hour since we got that bamboo, and look at this. Dude, no way these mushrooms just came into stock. Okay, let's try and buy up all of these. All right, that costed us 3 million shekels, but let's take a look at when our T-Rexes steal next. We have 12 minutes. I think they've just been stealing in between each other. Luckily, we have not gotten any other mutations right now. Wait, I just realized that I have an extra T-Rex not placed down. Wait, what is that one doing out here? Huh? What I think we're gonna do, 3 minutes out from when our first T-Rex goes to start spreading mutations, that's when we're gonna start planting up all of our mushroom seeds. So I want to make sure that we're prepared. So let's see if there's anything in the gear restock. Okay, no sprinklers, but we will pick up another watering can, and that's basically it. Let's head back and let's get ready to start placing down our mushrooms. All right, our T-Rexes are about to steal, so let's get down our mushroom seeds. All right, we have to plant all of these down quick. We'll just spread them out. All right, let's double check. We have dawnbound on all of our bamboo, so we should be chilling. Let's get out our watering cans, and let's start watering up our mushrooms. Do this side first, these mushrooms as well. All right, I think we're all out of watering cans, but let's grab up this bamboo, and okay, let's make sure everything is growing. Let's grab this next bamboo. Right, I think a lot of the mushrooms that have dawnbound on them aren't fully grown yet. Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead, let's head back to the gear shop. We need to get some more watering cans. Oh, pick up some more advanced sprinklers, why not? And 3 watering cans, perfect. So let's start watering up all of our mushrooms. This one, these ones. All right. Dude, why does dawnbound kind of look like shocked? Low-key just shocked, but like a little bit more yellow. Okay. since these mushrooms are very precious to me and they are like worth probably the most right now, I'm gonna get an ult on here and I want to apply a bunch of shock mutations to some of our dawn-bound mushrooms to see how much we could get them to be worth. All right, here's our ult, and let's apply our shock mutations onto some of our mushrooms. Wait, this one's only 22% grown. That's kind of a big mushroom. It's like, anything else need growing? Nope. Looks like we're chilling. So we're just gonna apply shock to every single mushroom that needs it. We're obviously gonna leave out some mushrooms so that way we don't end up accidentally copying the shocked mutation. All right, we should be good now to harvest the mushrooms that have shocked on them. So let's start collecting them up. Let's make sure that we don't harvest any mushrooms. Oh, actually, I think we might relog really quick since I don't want this wind to hit my mushrooms. All right, we're back and the wind has passed. So let's pick up these dawn-bound mushrooms. And we have to make sure we don't over collect. And okay, we're gonna leave this one dawn-bound mushroom right here. We're gonna pick up this one and this one. Okay, there we go. That is our only dawn-bound mushroom left. So I can't wait to see how much it's gonna be worth. All right, where is our biggest one? I think this is our biggest one. Yeah, this shock and dawn-bound mushroom is worth how much? Let's see. I want to sell this. Yo, 67 million shekels. All right, let's do this. I want to sell my inventory. How much are we going to make from this? 500 million shekels, just like that. Dude, dawnbound is ridiculously OP. Oh my gosh. All right, now I want to go back to seed farming. I think we're just gonna AFK here until something like a cacao seed or a pepper seed or anything better really comes into stock. Dude, I would not mind getting a prismatic seed either. We could grow some massive fruits with that, and since we already have some sprinklers, it should be pretty easy to do. So we'll be back when something good comes in stock. Okay, we got a grape seed. I'm not sure how I feel about using this since grapes can't really get that big or too crazy. So I think we're just going to keep on farming until we get something that's a little bit better, but we're going to see. Dude, another grape seed came into stock. Are they trying to tell us something? Well, we now have 2 grape seeds. Okay, we're back, and there is actually a pepper seed in stock. So I don't think we're going to continue hunting for seeds right now, but it is currently raining, so we do have to be careful and keep an eye out. Our T-Rexes are going to start stealing again in 15 minutes. I have just been logging in and logging back out for when there's something good in stock, simply because I don't want to farm like a bunch of mutations on our one dawnbound mushroom. But we do actually have some carrot seeds to get rid of these mutations, just in case there is any extra ones that end up getting spread. So we always have to keep an eye out. But also too, I never realized how big our ascended queen bee was, bro. It's low-key bigger than our like biggest dinosaur. That's kind of crazy. Anyways, I think we're good on seeds for right now. So what we're gonna do for this next hour is we're just gonna farm the gear shop. So we don't really need to worry about mutations because we're gonna be logging out and logging back in. But let's see if there's anything in here right now. Pick up a basic sprinkler and okay. Oh, and it also stopped raining. Nice. We'll be back hopefully when there's some good sprinklers in stock. Oh my gosh. Dude, not even 20 minutes in, a master sprinkler has come into stock. Let's go. Dude, that's actually so nice. All right, we'll buy a watering can as well. Well, I was definitely not expecting to get a master sprinkler this early into the challenge, but hey, I'll definitely take it. What I think we're gonna do is that we're gonna continue farming this for another half hour, and let's see what else we can get. All right, after farming all of our sprinklers, we managed to scrounge up 5 advanced sprinklers, 6 basic sprinklers, 3 godly sprinklers, and 1 master sprinkler. So what I think we're gonna do now is that we are gonna get our big fruits made. What I mean by that is that we're gonna grow some massive grape and peppers, hopefully. Oh, it is raining. I might relog really quick. 1 second. All right, we're back. It is no longer raining, and we are gonna place up our seeds. So we're just gonna do our grape and pepper seeds. And I think we are gonna do our dragon fruit seeds as well. So let's place down our sprinklers first. We only need to do 1 of each. Now let's plant up our seeds. We'll start off with the pepper. Then let's do the grape seeds. And then we're gonna do the dragon fruit seed. Okay, so these are watering cans. Get everything ready. And I think we're gonna log out and hopefully come back to some big fruits. Okay, we are back and take a look at this. So we did manage to get one golden grape. I don't really, you know, I think we can try and go for bigger. So I think we're gonna harvest some of these peppers. Like so. We're gonna try and harvest some of our grapes as well. Harvest our gold grape. There we go. And let's harvest some of our dragon fruits. We did not get very big dragon fruits. Oh, we did get a rainbow dragon fruit though. I think we'll keep that one simply because it's rainbow. There we go. And I think we're just gonna grab everything else actually. I don't think we're gonna keep anything. Okay, now let's log back out once again. All right, this time, dude, we got another rainbow dragon fruit. Oh, wait, look at this pepper. This is actually a decent sized golden pepper. Okay, I think we're going to harvest all of our other peppers, except for that rainbow one. And we're also going to harvest all of our grapes. Okay, I really want to try and get something like really, really big. I just accidentally harvested the gold dragon pepper. Bruh. All right, well, let's just pick up all of our grapes, all of our bad dragon fruit. Dude, we only have gold and rainbow dragon fruits. That's kind of crazy. All right, we basically got everything, and we're going to log out once again. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait, I think this is our biggest pepper that we've gotten so far. It's not gold or anything, but I mean, we can change that. Let's harvest this one. Oh, we got our biggest grape as well. Then we'll keep that grape. I'm just going to harvest the little guys. Actually, let's go pick up a favorite tool really quick because I don't want to accidentally harvest anything. Oh, pick up some more sprinklers. Why not? And let's grab our favorite tool. Let's favorite our dawn-bound mushroom and our big pepper and big grape. All right, now let's harvest everything else. All right, I think we got everything. All right, and oh, we'll also grab this little dragon fruit. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at this. We got a big golden grape. All right, pretty small peppers. I think we might try. I mean, this is like our fourth time around, so I think we're just gonna do it one more time. I think we can definitely get some bigger peppers. So let's keep on trying for those. Although let's harvest up all. Actually, I think we'll keep this pepper and we'll keep these grapes. But actually, no, I don't think we're gonna keep that pepper. Let's keep on trying for bigger ones. Okay, look at this. We got some big peppers, except that one. We're gonna ignore that one. But I think we're good to go, and we can finally start farming some dawn-bound mutations. So let's go ahead and pick up a trowel really quick. Let's take a recall wrench, pick up some trowels, and let's move our dragon fruit and grape trees. And okay, there we go. This is our dawn-bound mushroom. Let's move it all the way here in the back, just so we know. Oh, no. Wait, okay, wait. One of our grapes got a mutation on it. Good thing about this, though, is that we can use, where is it? Our cleaning spray. So let's just make sure that we clean off anything that gets sandy on it. Let's move it down into our hotbar. Oh, wait, I didn't even see it. We have another mushroom with dawn-bound on it. Nice. Let's put it over here, and we're gonna favorite tool this as well. All right, let's definitely clean up our garden because we're gonna need like an organized garden if we want to make sure to clear off any bad mutations for our T-Rexes to start spreading. So but yeah, overall, very happy with how our peppers turned out. These should be worth quite a decent amount. I'm not going to use a magnifying glass on it because I don't want to see what it's worth yet. I think it's more exciting to see like how much it's worth when you go to sell it. So I think we're just going to do that. Also, too, I think we're going to take out one of our T-Rexes and we are going to place in a dragonfly. Oh, here's a dragonfly. And now let's just AFK and we'll be back when our T-Rexes go to start spreading mutations again. All right, our T-Rexes are 1 minute out from spreading mutations. So we have to do a fruit check, make sure that there is no scary mutations. Just double check. The only event was the sandstorm, so hopefully there's nothing else. I mean, it's pretty easy to spot if a fruit has sandy on it or not, so I think we're in the clear. All right. No, please. All right, we have to lock in. Get our cleaning sprays ready. Double check. Bro, this is probably the worst timing for a sandstorm. Okay, all right, cleaning sprayed those grapes. Check our dragon fruits. Dude, I have to lock in. Oh my gosh. Please don't get sandy on anything. No! What had wet? Oh no. Okay, as long as we don't get wet on our mushrooms. Oh, we got wet on our mushrooms. Okay, what the flip? Well, that went terribly wrong. And we're also out of mutation sprays. So, well, we wasted that turn. Okay, well, I mean, only one of our mushrooms has dawn-bound on it. So, actually, let's grab some more, where is it? Cleaning sprays. Here we go. Oh, godly sprinkler, nice. And let's go around. We're going to go one by one, checking each fruit and getting rid of the wet. Dude, how did I miss that? Man, that's kind of annoying. Okay, this one has what? All right, I am just spam clicking everything. All right, I'm just making sure I'm clicking on literally every single fruit. Okay, well, that was kind of annoying, but hopefully we don't steal this wet mutation that's on the Dawnbound mushroom. Okay, our T-Rexes started to spread mutations, and it looks like... Hang on, I need to get out our cleaning spray. Okay, it's windy right now. Hopefully it doesn't start spreading. Aw, dang it. Okay, it looks like majority of our fruits here got Dawnbound. Let's try and clear out all of the wind-struck fruits. We have to be very, very careful. So anything that isn't, like, glowing, that is what we're trying to clean. Okay, kind of looks like we're chilling. Oh, it's a summer seed shop right now. Anything good? Ooh, we can get a prickly pear seed. Nice. All right, well, I think we're just gonna AFK this for a few hours, and our Dawnbound should pretty much spread throughout the entire garden. I mean, obviously, I'll do some upkeep, try and make sure that we don't get any random wind-struck fruits. But other than that, we're pretty much solid. And it looks like majority of our fruits have already turned gold from our dragonfly. So I'd say we're in a very, very good spot right now. I think we definitely have potential to get over 10 billion shekels from this. So we'll be back when something changes. Welcome back. And we've been AFKing this for around 4 hours now. As you can see, it has gotten pretty crazy with what we have on our peppers. We have gold, windstruck, shocked, dawnbound, and cloud touched. Now earlier I did apply cloud touched and shocked to a few fruits, and it looks like our T-Rexes spread them all out. Dude, literally everything here has dawnbound and shocked on it. It's actually crazy. Gold, windstruck, shocked, dawnbound. Okay, I think we're gonna make a tough decision here, but we are unfortunately going to take out our T-Rexes, because we basically have everything we need on our mutations. So I think what I want to do, I want to see how much this mushroom sells for. It has gold, windstruck, shock, moonlit, dawnbound, and cloud touched on it. Or actually, let's try, what about this one? Oh, this one's like way bigger, but it has like the same mutations on it. Okay, let's see how much it sells for. Here it is. How much is this worth? Let's see. Oh my gosh, 1.3 billion shekels from that. That is actually crazy. Okay, what I think we're gonna do now, I think we have too many mutations here, and I don't think we're gonna be able to spread dawnbound around as much as we have. So I think we're just gonna harvest up all of our fruits, and we're gonna tally up how much we've made from this strategy. All right, let's start with the mushrooms. Now let's collect up all the peppers, and let's do the grapes. Here we go, up here. And then of course the dragon fruits. Okay, and then we'll grab our mushroom. I'm gonna leave that one mushroom because I do still want to have one dawnbound fruit. So first I want to start with the peppers. Let's see, which one? Okay, I think this is the biggest pepper. It has windstruck, shock, dawnbound, cloud touched, and gold on it. How much is this worth? Yo, 1.4 billion shekels. All right, now let's see. I want to see how much our rainbow dragon fruit is actually worth. I want to sell this. Dude, that's 1.2 billion shekels for a dragon fruit is actually crazy. Dawnbound is so broken. Dude, oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever seen dragon fruits worth that much. All right, now let's see. Where is our biggest grape? Okay, I think this one is definitely the biggest. Although, I think this one has more mutations on it. So let's see. I want to sell this. Dude, okay, let's go ahead and sell our inventory. How much are we going to make from this? Here we go. 17.3 billion shekels. That's actually crazy. If you guys get an ascended pet, you should definitely do this method because it's actually really, really OP. All right, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to click this one because it's really, really good. I swear.